Czech Republic for me, it's freedom. It's the freedom to roam, to hike, to camp, explore, to feel back in nature where people belong.
We've been visiting Czechia together now for 8 years, and the initial draw was obviously the beer. And then there's Prague with its pastel-perfect buildings. But then over the years we've realized that the fairy tale doesn't end in Prague.
We start this video in Bohemia, which is the birthplace of their most famous beer. But Patricia is about to show us that it's so much more than just brewing.
Pilsen as a city, in one word, would be resilience. We always fought for what we are, for our history, our culture, and our language as well.
But the real magic happens when you leave the city behind.
For me, it's the biggest asset that the country has. The outdoors, they're just so accessible in this country. You can literally walk out of any town and you're in the forest like here. Yeah, in this region, the spa, there's nothing better for me than these springs in the forest that you just find it when you get a cup and you scoop it out, and and these are the places that the tourists just don't have the time to access, really. South Bohemia is special. It has a slightly different atmosphere. The architecture is very different there. The folk Baroque architecture of places like Holešovice and the villages around it. Český Krumlov, which, if you dig a little deeper in Český Krumlov, it's an amazing place.
Even Český Budějovice, famous for its beer, Budvar, but it also has so many other independent breweries, and each of these places are also equally amazing for their beer.
That is a really, really magic place, and it's very renovated, it's hip, it's cool, and yet it's quite off the beaten track.
I think it was the trip to Brno in South Moravia that really opened my eyes about Czech Republic. Wine tasting in the middle of the vineyard with the winemaker, it felt rather special, but also personal. All these beautiful picture postcard towns dotted around, and you could just aimlessly wander or explore by bike. But if you ever get bored of all the beautiful nature of Moravia, you have some incredible towns to explore, like Brno, which has an incredible cultural scene, a wonderful mix of lovely locals, great places to dine.
The cocktail scene is super vibrant.
And also these weird, wonderful sculptures, which show the local sense of humor.
Most people coming to Czechia, they know Prague. But not a lot of people actually venture beyond the old town square.
And they miss out on the real Prague, which is where the locals go and where they live, in the neighborhoods like Karlin, the working class district of Žižkov. This is where you'll find everyday Prague people drinking, eating, having a great time. Czechs come across as quite reserved, but if you spend time with them, you enjoy their food, having a beer in your hand or a glass of wine, something that's personal to them. I found that as a great way to connect.
At first, we might seem unfriendly sometimes, but if you start talking to us, we always are willing to help. Czech Republic is the heart of Europe, and we feel like that. We are a beating heart with a lot of culture. We are proud as Czechs.
Czech Republic is love. And I mean love for beauty, for architecture, for sculptures, for paintings. It is something from their heart. And the heart is Czech heart, and it means love for me.
Czechia for me represents freedom. Whenever I'm on the train towards the city of Prague, I feel this sense of escapism. Everywhere I go, there's a beautiful plate of food, a friendly smile. But I think the most genuinely underrated aspect of Czechia is the people. They are some of the warmest people you'll meet. It's just the best of travel in one country.